Hello and welcome to Chaos Talkover. I'm really tired at the moment. Hi Sherratinho.
Hi, Mo.
Um, I don't know if you noticed, we're in the Christmas karaoke room on
We are in the
Mumble
Christmas karaoke room. Any reason for
because
that?
there's a serious lack of available channels here, and
Right, okay.
none of the mods have given me a Chaos Talkover room yet.
I was hoping to do some Christmas karaoke, but
Well, I
that's
mean,
fine.
you're welcome to start. Mariah Carey is always a favourite.
Tis. It's always in the charts.
If it's gonna happen, then February's the time to do
It
it.
is. Like, who waits for December?
Yeah, I
February
mean,
is the real Christmas time.
it's too mainstream if
It
it's
is.
December.
You know, my birthday's in February. We had snow one day on my birthday, 21st February. That late.
Huh.
That's what it's like in the north, you know.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm Midlands, but you call it north, you know. I don't want to say it's Stoke. It's close to Stoke.
Oh dear. Oh
Oh
dear.
God, I'm sorry. I
I,
apologise.
I don't know why would I knew someone from Staffordshire. She said she was from Staffordshire because she
Right.
didn't want to admit she was from Stoke.
That's how we do it.
But
I'm
I
living
found
in
out
Cheshire, but you know, it's Stoke.
I'm drinking tea.
Oh, nice.
It's like this long held tradition. I just
Right.
did it with you then.
hmm
I'll tell someone I'm ready for the interview and I'll say give me 5 minutes.
Right.
I'll go make tea. They'll get all nervous and built up in the anticipation. Only
Right.
last week I made the tea before Wilson was ready. So then
Unbelievable.
Wilson had to go make tea for 5 minutes, and I was there like, this is how they feel like every week.
Wait, do I need to get my tea now? Is that a thing?
No,
Or,
you don't, because
oh, right,
it's too
okay.
late for that. It is too
It
late.
is too late.
How do you have your tea, man?
I'm not a tea drinker. I apologise. Am I off the show now?
I wasn't going to tell you this, but you're my second
Oh,
choice for this week. Someone else
oh,
turned me down.
oh, chaos! Don't do this to me. You meant to tell like your second person that. You
I
say
mean,
the
you
number one.
both times I've tried to get you on, you've been my second choice.
Oh,
When I wanted you on towards the end of season 3,
after the final, yeah.
yeah, I was going for Facman originally, and then
All
he
right.
was busy that weekend, so I went for you instead. And then
I couldn't make it then. No.
yeah, and then
Who did you get?
I got, I don't think I got anyone, and then we
Oh,
just postponed it until season whatever it is
mhm.
now, 4.
Just so you can become a master O player. We need to talk about that as well. That's one
Yeah,
for the discussions.
I don't think I'm the top scorer anymore.
Ah, that is a bummer.
I think it's
Still,
mathematically impossible, given that they scored 6 caps as a team. We lost
uh,
both games though, as well. So
what this week?
this week, last week,
Oh,
why don't my
what is
teams ever
happening?
win? The minus teams
You're
have won
capping
more
as well,
games.
man.
Yeah,
You're capping. It's like, come on,
I've capped twice this season. I
twice.
have great gasp.
The legendary O player named Chaos.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
is
I can
three
play
total,
again this
man.
season. Yeah, 3
Yeah, I think you might
total.
have to give it up. 10
I'll
minutes
give
as
up.
well. I'm
10
really
minutes.
impressed, Chaos.
You see, you know what's up. You've
I
checked the
do, man.
stats.
Although I have the same amount of caps as you know, so it's a race now.
You've got more Mario flares than me as well.
I have quite a few Mario flares.
I don't believe in them. I didn't
Really?
want one.
Have you not got one?
I deliberately don't get one.
Ah, right, okay, yeah.
Deliberately.
Have you got one? You gotta have one.
No, I don't need one.
Okay, that's
I've
no.
never even played Mario.
You have. Everyone has. Don't
No,
try that.
I've not played Mario. I've not seen Jurassic Park.
Are you actually being serious now?
Yeah.
We need
Life
to play some Mario.
finds a way. I've still not seen it. It had that guy from the 90s who was in everything though.
He is. He's great.
The cats versus dogs one and
Yeah. Can we talk about that movie? I love that movie.
Independence. Yeah, I never
It
saw
is
the
the best
sequel.
movie. I've seen the
Um,
sequel. It's great.
I like cats more. So
Nah, it's got to be the dogs.
wasn't the
Right?
sequel from the cat's point of view?
It was. It was more about the cats, but still the
Yeah,
dogs. You know, you gotta love the dogs.
that cat villain was so good as well. I
Oh, he was
forget.
great.
Was it Elijah Wood who was the good dog?
I
The
think it
the
is
main
Elijah
bit.
Wood. I
Yeah,
never put like the voices to the dog faces, as you will. But yeah,
I couldn't get into the dogs. They were all like, "Oh, I'm a dog. Humans are great." When we're not great, we're horrible.
we are horrible. But the guy who like the main character, he was nice. So
The kid.
yeah, the kid, and then the like. Do you remember the dog in the bin who comes out with all the tech? Oh,
Oh
the
right,
dogs are
yeah,
just the best.
yeah. The cats probably have an equivalent. They had that
They did.
ninja cat.
Oh, who came in from like a parachute? That was sick.
Yeah, yeah.
He was cool.
I mean, we all know this is actually occurring as we speak somewhere in
It's
the
true.
world.
It's true.
Um, I assume you've noticed. I'm gonna do it probably deliberately when I have
Right.
the thing in the background.
hmm
Everyone misspells your name.
Everybody misspells my name. We need
Everyone.
to. Right. If you're watching this right now, it's two T's.
One
Just
tea
no.
with
Don't
sugar.
start that chaos. It's gonna
You're not a
happen.
tea drinker,
I'm
okay,
not a tea drinker, but I have two T's. Just remember that.
but no sugar.
Right. If anyone misspells it from now on, I'm sending a PSA out. So
And it's
get ready
one
for that.
R, isn't it?
It's 0 R's, 2 T's.
Zero
It's
R's,
just
so it would
0
be
R's, no R's.
Sherratinio. H.
Sheratinho, yes. Did I ever tell you about the my first ever tournament that got streamed? Foxy, we were in the final. It was like me, Charles, cooking Vice Bro, and we were in like this was like me completely new to Mumble, and he's like, so we got in this team we got Cookie Monster and Shatterino. The whole game he called me Shatterino, so now that's still a thing. So yeah, Shatterino. You're speaking to Shatterino right now. Great
I
name.
just remembered something.
Mhm.
You know how I always have notes next to me?
Mhm.
I forgot. So I think
No
they're
notes.
upstairs, and like that's gonna get increasingly awkward as we go
Right.
on. So I
Have you
don't
got?
know how I'm gonna deal with that. I mean, I could have been really subtle about it and not mentioned it, and just kind of
It's
like
too late
ran
now.
upstairs while you were talking. But
Yeah, I could have been doing that.
you could have been doing it. I don't trust you alone with a mic, you know?
Fair enough. That is a very good point.
Yeah. I barely know you. We've not really
We,
associated
I
much.
know, we need to though. It's like we just never get put in teams together anymore. It's really unlucky.
Did you watch the pre-draft podcast?
I did.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't nice about you.
Yeah. There were some comments made about me by certain people.
Yeah. I mean, I said that, but I was really nice about you during
I
like
know you
playoffs.
were.
So I
I
don't
don't
know.
mind, mate. It's prove the haters wrong, you know.
It's because I have no consistent views on anyone. I'm
That is
just
fair
that guy.
enough.
I felt we needed a Simon Cowell on the pre-draft
Floating
podcast.
around, you know.
Yeah.
You did need that, to be fair.
What was it? So yeah,
Notes.
I can actually remember some of what was on it
Yes,
because
nice.
I wrote it like 6 months ago or whatever it was,
Yeah,
November.
after the
I wrote
final,
it
yeah.
before the original one, so I had a bunch of stuff on it. And then like the other week, I was looking through all the stuff on my phone and I thought, well, I don't need this. This interview with Shera was meant to happen in like November, so I deleted it.
Oh
And
no.
then suddenly, yeah, so I had to make it
Oh
again.
no. I
Um,
apologise.
so here's a topical question.
Go on.
In recent games in the playoffs,
Mhm.
we've seen JJ Poole playing
We
rather
have
well
seen JJ Poole.
for Tech Rangers. Now I understand he's from America.
He is the best American out there, by the way.
Do you think we'll see
Unbeatable.
much of him in season 4?
I was speaking to him about it, like after the well, this is pre-final, isn't it, right now? So
Yeah.
you know, he was speaking after the semis. Sadly, I don't think he's going to join. He's got quite a lot of stuff to do, you know. He's,
Yeah. I mean,
you are,
season 4 doesn't start until like January, does it? So
it's true. It's quite far
well,
away.
we've
We'll
got
see.
this 3.5 nonsense
Oh yeah,
in
I don't think he's
between
going to
us.
sign up for that.
Are you going to sign up for that?
I might, you know. We'll see.
Yeah, I accidentally put my name down as like a maybe for captaincy. I don't think
Right.
they'll ask me to do it.
Fingers crossed, because imagine you as the captain, Chaos.
Oh,
my
I don't
God.
want to do it. I don't.
Bloody
Who
hell.
would I even draft?
Exactly. You need to be asking yourself that question.
Probably Imperious.
Right. I think you'll get him.
Yeah. If not Imperious, then I don't
What
know
about
really.
that Sam guy?
Who?
That Sam guy? You know him?
Who?
Exactly.
I think you'll find it's Sam hyphen anyway.
Oh, actually, I think you'll find it's actually Sam now. He
Oh.
OFM'd the regular Sam like a few days ago. Won the
Huh.
name. Oh, that's like 3 months into. He didn't do that. He might do that soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's an interesting rumor.
It
We'll
is.
have to
It's a
see
big rumor, you know.
if that right.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. What episode are we on? We're on episode 7
Is it 7?
now. This is
Are you-
7 as opposed
Right, okay.
to episode I think
If
9
we
or
were doing it
10.
in the future, right?
Yeah, right. So it's 7.
So
It's
it is.
between Mike C and Empuddy. Except I've not
Ooh.
decided on Empuddy yet. Did you
They're
enjoy
both
it,
great
Mike
guests.
C, last week?
Yes, Maxie was a good guest. Enjoyed that one.
I'm looking forward to see what he does in season 4. I think he'll probably come back as a captain.
You
and
think?
draft Kutcherbar and Dr. McDonald.
Oh,
Bold predictions.
they are bold predictions. if I do sign up for 3.5, I might get that Kucherov on my team. We'll see.
Yeah.
He's good though.
Whose side were you on in season 3.5 anyway?
I was Shell's Kitchen.
Oh dear.
We won it.
You did.
Are we talking future now? Let's just get this.
Alright, let's just move
let's
back
just sort
to
this out, right? Okay.
yeah. We're back in
We're back.
2015.
Yeah, we did have Kucherov on the team. We actually won the playoffs. I didn't even watch it.
I
It
did
didn't
watch
really
it.
count, to be fair.
I commentated it, or did I?
I can't remember.
I might
I
have
was
done.
playing, so I couldn't really watch
Yeah.
the stream.
I commentated it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a great commentator. I should do that more.
I just remember that Matt O'Malley guy. He was really good.
Oh yeah. Well, he's not around now, is he?
I see him in pubs frequently. I don't know what he's doing.
Was
I know
he
he's
American?
from the US. Yeah, he's from the US, but he came over. I don't know what he's doing now.
Probably watching the Super Bowl.
Probably. Isn't everybody?
No.
Will you be doing that tonight?
No, because I have a life. I tried to get into American football like the other year. I watched the first game of the season several years ago. I think it was like 2012.
Several years ago. Please.
Several years ago, it was
Right.
the Packers versus the Saints. Back when I was a football hipster,
Oh, right.
I decided I was going to be a Green Bay Packers fan.
Just because the best team.
I mean, I used to be a New York Jets fan, but then I decided Green Bay Packers.
Basically, glory hunting, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I was young. My aunt had lived in New York. She gave me a New York Jets shirt.
Oh, well, that's fair enough then. That's a reason.
And then the Packers, I just kind of ended up as. I forget why.
These guys are good. Let's support them.
I like their kit. I like Minnesota Vikings kit.
They have a nice kit as well.
But where was I? Oh yeah, I watched the game. It's 3 hours. There's adverts every 5 minutes.
So many adverts.
But you know how in America they'll have the adverts. We don't have them. So,
we don't. We just have just people sitting around. People
sitting around talking. It's like, I don't know who you are. God. I don't care about your opinion. Why do we need a replay? Someone just threw a ball.
Hey, you need 5 replays per every game.
And they have it's gone. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. They have a breather and huge applause after every throw. It's well, first off, you're not athletes. This is basically slowed down rugby. Why are you wearing body armor?
It is slowed down rugby.
Why is everything sponsored by something?
It has to be. All the money's there, Chaos.
I don't like America.
We need to do that in Tag Pro. Get wages, you know.
Wow, and that return was brought to you by Doritos Extra Crunch.
Oh, I was watching I don't know if you've seen it, for football, there was a YouTube video, and it was like a parody of the US, and do you know how they pull out ridiculous statistics?
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that. Stop it.
Oh, have you seen that? It's Landon Donovan with 34 chest traps, and it's just ridiculous stats of nothing.
Oh yeah, my friend. Speaking of which, I hate the MLS so much. It pains me with its existence. It's wrong. They're all
wrong.
I watched one replay of 30 seconds. And it's like Robbie Kane has the ball. Open goal mouth. Open goal mouth. No one says that. And they act like I saw because I'm a Chelsea fan. Oh, sorry. Oh. I saw a preseason friendly the other year. It was Chelsea versus the MLS All Stars.
Oh, I've seen that. I watched that, I think.
Yeah, we lost. If it makes you feel better.
You did.
But they were all they were. You know where they line up and the camera pans across them.
Yeah.
And the commentators Thierry Henry, David Beckham, Tim Cahill. These are international superstars that these Chelsea players will have grown up idolizing. I'm like, what?
What? They're the same age.
I'm sure Frank Lampard really wanted to be Tim Cahill when he grew up.
I would have.
Yeah, I mean, he's ridiculous with his headers and
he's great.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Australian hero, you know.
You're from the Midlands, so you support Man U, right?
No, I support a team. It starts with S. I don't think I can say it on the stream. Sorry about this, Chaos.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Although.
Transfer deadline day. Yeah, so you'll be there.
We will be there.
Behind it with your cousin.
I'm not one of them. Oh God, Jesus Christ!
With your cousin.
Don't put me with
wife.
them, Chaos. Do not put me with them. I've never been, and I never will go.
I saw a game. I forget what it was. I think it was Stoke versus Everton, and I'm just like, is that the Britannia? I'm watching the crowd, and I'm thinking, what is going on? All of these people look the same.
They are mutants. I have to admit, some of them are mutants. Oh God!
It is.
Do you remember a certain game last season, the Britannia actually, against a certain Chelsea team?
No, I don't.
No, do you not remember that?
I assume we lost, but I legitimately don't remember
It
that.
was 3-2 Saido, 90th minute.
Oh right, yeah, Shell scored twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
much
that
of that
doesn't matter.
season has gone to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a great one. This season, though,
This season, well, we're still in the Capital One Cup and
get hype.
top of the league. I really want to win the Capital One Cup just because we've not won it in like since Jose was here, like last time he was here.
Oh yeah, we only won it like 10 years ago. Please,
Yeah, it's tough. You don't understand how tough it is, man.
we've won it like twice.
I used to tell people that my earliest memory of Chelsea was them losing like 5-1 to West Ham. I recently looked up that game and it turns out we won like 4-2. So
What were you watching? Did you think it was the wrong
I don't.
clause or
I
something?
must have
Like
done.
watching the game.
Yeah. I used it as like to convince people that I'm not a glory hunter. Like, oh yeah, yeah, I used to support them before that.
Oh,
We lost to West Ham 5-1. Except we didn't lose to West Ham 5-1.
unbelievable.
I've got nothing now. I mean, I can tell them. My second earliest memory is like Gianfranco Zola uh, dribbling past Patrick Berger in the corner flag. I think we won that game as
Yeah,
well. So
and every
yeah,
game. It's not fun being a Chelsea fan.
it's really not.
See with Stoke,
I'm so bored this season. The
it is
Bradford game
boring.
was. I stayed up to watch
That
the
was a
Bradford
great
game
game.
on Match of the Day just because I
I
thought,
watched that
well,
game as well.
never going to see this happen again.
Bradford are just the team killers, you know, the big team killers.
Yeah, they made the Capital One Cup final the other year.
And then they got wrecked by Swansea, which is a shame.
Yeah, which we should have. That's the Swansea game in the semi-final is the worst I've seen Chelsea play.
It was pretty bad. It was
Not
great. Though.
not at Stamford Bridge where we lost 2-0, at the Liberty Stadium where it was like 0-0 because we didn't try. Except from Hazard, who kicked the ball, boy.
Oh, that was the best. You knocked us out as well, like after that game, which is kind of sad, but
I think
yeah.
you'd be used to being knocked out of cups by now.
A very good point. Very good point. We got into the FA Cup final against Man City many
Did you?
years ago. Yeah, can you not remember that?
No.
We beat. Yeah, you probably. I'm trying to ask you about Stoke memories. Come on, this isn't
Oh
gonna
right,
happen,
yeah.
is it?
I tried to ignore those. Was this
Yeah.
was this
this
2010 when
Yeah,
they won?
it was.
Yeah, I knew they won. I don't remember who they played.
Yeah. We're not great in cups, you know.
The sad thing is, I probably supported Stoke during that game, which is why I've
You should
it
have.
up.
Hope
Yeah.
everybody did. You know, we don't get many fans or just
Stoke
adoration from other fans, you know.
And Wigan,
It's nothing.
they don't deserve to exist.
Whoa,
If I was Prime Minister,
chaos.
I would issue a nationwide ban on Stoke.
Well, that is. I'm not happy with that. You know,
No, you agree, man.
I do not agree. I think you're just basing this off the media. You know, this is.
So, do you spell Stoke with 2 T's or 1?
It's actually an R in there, no T's.
Right. So it would be
I'm gonna get this done.
SHE 1R A Toke.
Toke, yes.
Right.
You got it. That is it. Add the enio at the end, though. Don't forget that.
Chef Tokinio.
You got it. Perfect.
Were you in a previous life a Brazilian footballer?
I might have been. No comment on that. We
Yeah.
can't be discussing things like that, you know.
Luis Sherratinho.
Although, have you seen the guy in pubs named Sherratinho?
No.
There's a guy in pubs, he's like 20 degrees. I saw him like a few days ago. His name is pretty much mine. And I asked him, like, does he like know who I am or anything? And he's just some random guy who picked like a similar name somewhere. I was like, fair enough.
I can't imagine anyone really basing a name off of yours.
You'd think not.
You're good. You're not that
Yeah,
good
it's quite original.
Oh, I remembered more note stuff.
Ooh. Wait, are we going in the past now? Like
no, we're
months?
still in 2015.
Okay, sounds good.
What was it like? Because CRSD kind of left you guys, didn't he?
He did.
I mean, we suffered a similar thing at Liverpool. Watpole had availability issues as well.
He always did, but we kind of knew that when drafting him. So
for playoffs, and season 3 was your first season.
It was.
Right. So you're suddenly thrown into these players which you've never dealt with before, and everyone starts talking about how good you are, and I broke my pencil watching the game.
Oh wait, it's just like writing notes down furiously, or
no? I just had I could have broke something else. It's probably just as well it was a pencil, so I grabbed the pencil and broke it and said, "I've been playing for 3 seasons and I'm not in the playoffs." So how was that? Were you nervous?
I knew I'd get carried by fat, so like, trust me, in practices and stuff, you like realise that like how good fat is, and then you're like, there's no point like worrying because they'll just carry you anyway. You can.
Yeah,
We like a few of us watched that Wormy game back, the quarterfinals against Poland. I was so bad. I watched it and I was like, the fat carry is just too immense. You won't understand yet, Chaos, but maybe
I
next season.
understand. I played Pug, I think it was, with Sumball, whichever it is, and
Three.
like, yeah, normally I'd
Hmm.
pick up on that, but I was tired, so
Yeah,
I was just thinking, oh, I'm playing with a Sumball, or it could be anyone.
yeah.
About 9 minutes in, I'm thinking, wow, I'm having a really good game here, and then, oh wait, yeah, it's fat. Never mind, he's carrying me.
He will always.
Yeah,
Did you just see the RBC score? They just played their games.
with I know they beat us 10-2. I don't
Yeah,
know how they did it.
they lost their second game though. Fat
Uh,
couldn't carry it, sadly.
yeah, they'll still win the league.
They probably will. They have to, don't they?
But our minus team will beat them tomorrow, and the Chaos Quentin minus team will continue to outdo Noctis' majors team. We should just swap. Noctis can be minus
You should
captain.
swap, yeah.
About halfway through to do the dead man approach for the preseason tournament.
That was weird, but yeah.
It worked.
It
didn't
did work.
To
It
some
kind of
extent.
worked.
The final was you guys losing as usual to
As per. That's how we do it in PSG, you know?
Fred Bull. What was going on with Fred Bull Salzburg? Aren't they supposed to be bad?
They're supposed to be bad, but then.
They
Well,
have Sam playing majors.
hey, don't diss Sam. He's
Yeah,
my.
speaking of which, Sam only started like in season 3, and I've been playing
He
since
did.
season 1, and I'm not playing majors.
Hey, you got 2 caps in majors, remember?
I did. When
3
Sam
caps
ever
now.
done that?
Last week, but yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know. I don't even know who Dino is.
Dino. They got him. They had like a fairly poor team, and then Nub did the switch for Dino, which sorted their team out. So I think they're pretty strong. I don't know how they're doing right now. I think they're playing again.
You could check because you have the internet. But
I could check. I do have the internet.
I don't have the internet. I mean, I probably do have the internet.
Do you not?
I never click on other stuff. I just kind of stare at the recorder as it ticks
right, okay.
along.
How are we speaking right now? Like through cans? I feel like that was part of Dogs and Cats, just to bring it back in that.
Oh. Oh yeah, we were talking about Cats and Dogs.
We were. That was a great movie.
22 minutes and 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh, you're pressuring me.
21.
Give me some time.
How is that pressure?
I thought you were counting me down to
I'm
get
counting
the
up.
scores. Still, numbers. Too many numbers this week.
46.
Oh my god.
102.
Half time, 3-3, there you go. Blockingham, Fred Bull. Cracking game, apparently, from Dr. D.
Well,
Shame we're missing it.
I didn't need you to tell me that. The fact that he used the word cracking kind of,
It's true.
like an ambulance through traffic. Oh, there are pics on that.
That is the best impersonation.
I do great impersonations of people.
You do?
It's just every episode. People don't watch it for me. They watch it for me being someone else.
They do. I do. I don't watch for you.
Thanks.
I watch for Wilson. I think everybody watches for Wilson.
Everyone watches
really.
Wilson.
You gotta watch for Wilson, haven't you?
It took many years of watching Trainspotting to perfect that accent. Also, I used to walk to school with my friend ages ago, and we had this thing during the cold winter months where we'd say a different expression each time. So it could be right wee man, it's colder than a Glaswegian freezer, or it's colder than a Dundee jacuzzi, and so on.
That's great.
Aberdeen Sunbed was one. Basically, it was a Scottish place name and a thing after that.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Like that.
Dundee Jacuzzi went on to enter my very long list of potential band names if anyone ever asks me to join a band.
You could like ask people to give you money for them. They're that cool.
Yeah, I could. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Exactly, that is the quote.
It's simple. We kill the Batman. me and my miners crew. And Carrie.
Crew,
yeah. The miners people are separate from the majors people because the miners people have actually won a game this season.
Oh, I feel like you're dissing your own team here, kids.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about this.
I don't. It's the us and them mentality. I am Jose Mourinho.
Right, okay.
There is a conspiracy from the majors team against us.
You're a small club.
They either steal my players, or they ignore my players when they're blatantly better than the majors team. And I don't know which is worse.
Some big shouts here.
What was I saying? Oh yeah.
It's an Chaos' team.
We just kind of went through pubs and we said everything in Batman voices. We did not just Batman, we did Joker and Bane as well. You came
Sweet.
back to defend your flag. No, I came back to stop you. Or no, or it
Brilliant.
was no, I came back to pop you.
Oh, these impersonations just too good. Love them.
Yeah. I mean, suddenly they escaped me. But there were good ones.
Wait, the flag carriers.
Never start with the rolling bomb. The victim gets all fuzzy. I can't do the Joker.
It'll do.
Where
It's
are
no
they?
Wilson.
Where's Dad?
That'll do. It's a good one.
Where's the flag carrier? Tell me. You can't do a scarecrow voice because that's just a voice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just whatever, isn't it? Really, it's not like impressive.
Would you like to see my mask?
That was okay.
That was Wilson Crow.
Was that Wilson? Yeah. Just claim everything Wilson, and then it's 10 times
Yeah.
better.
I suppose it just seems like a mask to you, but the patients are very scared of it.
Yes. Why did Wilson not get hired to do that?
I was born in the darkness, molded by it. I didn't see the light of day until I was already a young man. But then it was blinding.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 26 minutes, and I think we spent about 2 minutes talking about Tegra.
Yeah, yeah.
And that for me is a beautiful
Actually
thing, because you've only been here for like 5 minutes and you're already playing Mage, so there's
Hey.
not a lot to talk about, isn't there?
I joined November quite a while ago, you know. I was one of the earlier ones. I just like never got into LTP. I think I was here November 2013 maybe, when I found Tag Pro.
Oh yeah, no, because I did know your name before season 3, which is why it's weird, because I thought you'd been here longer, because I see you in pubs and stuff.
Yeah, I used to go under another name back in the day. When did you join Tag Pro Chaos?
I think it would have been around November 2013. It was that push.
The Dirty Push. You were
The
Dirty
Dirty
Push
Push.
as well?
I think so.
Yes, my son. Dirty Pushes.
The first time, I think it was the first time I was ever on the Tag Pro subreddit. Panda had just made a post about potentially bringing in LTP, so it was like destiny.
That's quite a while back. I remember the first few games on that Dirty Push. I think there was quite a few other players who were in it. I remember there was a guy in my game. I just like recently put these like 2 and 2 together. There was a guy like 2 Degrees named Ron Burgundy. I was like, that is a great name. I put it in chat. I'm like, nice game, nice name, man. And he's like, haha, thanks. And then like only a few weeks ago, I was like, that's the guy. That is Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, me and Ron, he used to always like we played like three or four pubs in a row against each other, and he played offense and wrecked me every time. And I was like, wow, man, you're a great offensive player. And he's like, well, I play defense. I'm like, okay.
Well,
right then. That makes me feel a lot more confident.
Yeah, the confidence, it's not there anymore.
I think I got really, well, not really annoyed at Foxy, but you know how it's difficult to imagine these days because of Mumble. But when you didn't know everyone, like you kind of invent personalities for them when you were playing the pubs. So Foxy was, because he'd beaten me a few times and duped me loads, I got this impression of him, like, without ever speaking to him, that he was going to be really arrogant and annoying. So I think I mentioned that when there was like a post on the Tag Person about like, who's your greatest rival? And I was like, oh yeah, Foxy, because he's dead arrogant and stuff. And then Foxy sent me a PM saying, what's that all about, man? I'm sorry about that, man. I don't mean to be like that. I'm like, oh right, okay.
Just chaos calling people out, just
yeah.
out of nowhere.
I'm just a troublemaker, am I not?
You are, it seems so. Shall I check the Fred Bull score?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, I'm joining the game.
We can give these people live updates on a 6-hour delay.
Yeah, 6-hour delay. It's not much. It's 0-0 still. There you go. Viewers at home.
So yeah, 6 hours ago, it was definitely 0-0.
It indeed was. You have to be like perfectly on time then.
And if I'm wrong, then I'll edit it.
Yeah, do that.
So I can say any score now and just overdub it. And
you got to get like the like Microsoft poll and stuff. Like it was 4-2.
Well, the mumble voice.
Oh yeah, the mumble voice is all that works.
You remember when what's his face, the Tagnum guy whose name escapes me? Oh yeah, Pooh. You remember him?
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember when he used to go places and the mumble lady would say ooh, 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 ooh. that was the best I could do of an impression.
I think the best times when I hear the mumble lady is when Yin Yang brings out the guitar. I don't know if you've been in the channels when this happens, Chaos. You need to be there.
I
He
do.
he pulls out the guitar, and because he's like playing it completely to his phone, you can hear the lady in the background. So when he's trying to sing, all you hear is channel, and then people type in channel loads. So all you hear is channel, 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 and he's trying to sing. It's just the best.
Is-
Lovely.
yeah, I remember he has a guitar because his commentary during the preseason or last
Oh
season.
yeah, that was a really good one. I wish he did
Yeah,
more of them. I enjoyed that.
yeah. He used to be like the number three commentator
He
behind
did
like Dr. McDonald and Hawker until me and Mike C started wrecking stuff. And
completely reckon stuff.
yeah, I mean Dr. McDonald still thinks he's up there, but he's not.
He's coming back though.
If we had the time or the motivation, like C and me would wreck recaps like every
Completely.
week.
Like,
And we wouldn't even do the weird thing Dr. McDonald does where he talks about himself in the third person. I do that anyway.
exactly, you're sorted. Already done. Although I think Hawker's doing the minty now. The recaps. Well, we're not doing recaps, but the top 10 plays anyway. That's
Oh
the
right, yeah.
closest.
Because Nya is the and he
Get your
can't speak
clips.
English.
Everybody get clips for that as well.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there were some clips. Well, we won't discuss them, but you know,
I need to watch that actually. I've not watched it yet.
chaos, please.
I know. And Nia watches all of these.
I didn't see his caps in them. What happened?
Exactly. They should have been recorded. They weren't. And
Again? Not
well,
recorded.
they were recorded in season one, but then I assume it was
Oh, got
Rams
lost.
decided to delete them because the amount of views he was getting was breaking
Just
his
an
Twitch
agenda
channel.
against you, yeah.
Yeah, he's just jealous because
Because something.
because Lib
Because
Dems.
right. Is that the reason?
That'll show him.
It will show.
I can't do a Rams impression.
It's too posh for me. I can't do it. I'm not that posh.
Proportional representation.
Beautiful. Spot on.
Tuition fees.
Just shouting words is not an impression.
It is to me, man.
You need to work on your rems now. You
What
got
was
Wilson down. You need to work on your rems now. You
I
got
do need
Wilson
to work
down.
on Rams. Yeah. I'm getting better at Geordie, so I can do Dead Man soon.
Good, good.
8:41 p.m. in the Big Brother house.
That might be
Hatton
Dead
Ben
Man
Arthur.
actually. Dead Man
Hatton Ben
Arthur,
Arthur were a disgrace in midfield.
although
Alan Shearer.
Dead Sportsman you, so
Does
I wouldn't
he?
be. He does. Can you believe that?
Oh dear.
It's poor, isn't it? Really.
It's just weird when people from places support teams from different places.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've been to London like twice.
I'm actually near Stoke, so it counts.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't glory support Stoke like that. It's just that's not a thing.
Non-glory support Stoke.
Good point. Well, hey, try that on. Alright.
How many times have you sacked Tony Pulis now?
Too many.
Yeah.
Not enough, actually.
Bring it back.
Bring him back so we can get a season of coming like 17th and then sack him.
Yeah. Mark Hughes, the dirty Welshman.
Hey, he's a great Welshman. The best. Apart from Tony Pulis.
Yeah. Tony Pulis is the next Wales boss. I'm so because we don't have a striker anyway. So Sam Vokes can move on. We can sell him to a championship side.
Yeah,
Simon Church does not qualify as a striker. He is Fernando Torres again.
he is.
So we just pass to Bale, and then Bale shoots from the halfway line, and we win.
How many Welsh tempo players are there?
I think it's just me, and I was
Wait,
born in England.
isn't Thud from Wales?
Thud's gone though, isn't he?
Yeah, I like Thud. What happened to Thud?
D Buckers was here in season one. I don't know where Thud went. I know he left.
Come back, Thud.
I miss you, Thud. He was from the same town as my dad.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, do you know the OFM I was on about with Sam? Sam Dash and Sam. I don't know if you know this, but
yeah.
me and Sam are like friends IRL. So the other Sam guy, it turns out he lives literally like a few minutes away from me. So it's kind of scary.
So is the other Sam is the good Sam from Stoke?
Yes, because we know each other. So.
Ew.
Ew. Please.
There's too much of that.
Too much of what?
Stoke.
Not enough Stoke, okay. We're gonna have a
Mr.
Stoke
Crouch will be
meeting.
on next week.
He will, I hope so. I'll get him on Tag Pro for you, because I know him all.
He wouldn't be a ball though, would he? Just be like this
it'd be
long.
a really long ball. It'd be
Yeah,
great.
it would be an odd shape.
It might be useful though. Could pull off like strange straps.
Yeah, he
with
could
them.
just like block gates. Never mind
It's like,
Barton. He would just like stand next to them.
do you know how Fat's got like a bigger like width of a ball? Crouch should just be like height wise.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell though, because we're looking too detailed.
I think we've already got Michael Owen on Tech Pro.
You think?
Yeah, we've got this guy 4Hero on our team, and he comes in and then he lags out like straight away.
That is basically
That's Michael Owen, except
It is.
Austrian.
There's a few Michael Owens I can think of.
Yeah, I didn't want to single out 4Hero there. He's the first person that came to mind.
Converse comes to mind as well.
Oh, does he have that bag? He's from Macedonia.
Macedonia.
That in itself makes me like him. Plus, I discovered him. Totally discovered him. Him and CRSD, both mine. I played in tourneys with them once. Not at the same time, but if I play in a tourney with you, Sheldon as well. These are my tourney people. I discover them, and then they go on to great things, and I don't even play mages.
Well, 2Cat. Just remember that.
Yeah,
you're not bringing up enough chaos, I think.
I know. I felt somewhat offended that I wasn't even suggested to lead the line in offense this week.
I think
Kyrie didn't get any caps last week. He didn't play, but even if you doubled his amount of caps, I'd still have more than him. Well, not anymore.
Triple, even. Oh, not triple.
Yeah, triple. 0 times 3 is still 0.
I was just making sure you didn't cap this week. I thought you said you. It is rough.
I don't even think there was much on my notes in hindsight. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to check.
You gotta go check. I feel like we have to stop this to check.
Well, we don't have to stop this to check because that would be annoying. It means I have to edit stuff. But at the same time, if I go upstairs, and you'll swear. Not that there's any rules against that.
The Stoke might come out on me,
Oh, yeah. No, it'll be like transfer deadline day. The guy at transfer deadline day doesn't step away to leave the Stoke people.
I remember one time, maybe it was like last window, someone threw a ball at his head. I felt so bad for him.
Yeah, a lot of stuff goes on. Usually,
yeah, it's true.
So it's like a national, well, not a national. It's like a city holiday in Stoke. It's tomorrow, isn't it?
It is indeed.
You'll turn up with the float and the confetti.
And my mutant brothers, because we're brothers, cousins.
brothers-in-law, both cousins, grandfathers. This is describing the same person. These aren't separate people.
The only thing I can tell you is there's going to be an odd number of fingers there. So.
I was about to say, isn't 10 an odd number? But then I thought about it.
Before I said it, I was like, just going to count my fingers.
I don't like maths. So you got like, what, 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
And that's just on the one hand.
It is. It helps me play Tag Pro now.
Oh, well, it would, yeah.
WASD and arrows. Orb might be from Stoke. I haven't spoke to him about it.
Estonia. You see, this is the kind of off-the-cuff humour that you don't get anywhere else.
Unbelievable.
You seen the Anthony Van den Boer thing with Chris Kamara?
I might have. I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah, it's on Sky Sports, and I'm going to see if I can reenact it, just because I can't be bothered to describe it. And hi, I'm Jeff Sterling, Hartlepool, and we're going live to Chris Kamara at Fratton Park, who's apparently been a red card. I don't know, Jeff, has there? I've not seen one. Well, we don't know where this information's coming from, but apparently Anthony Van den Boer has just been sent off. Oh right, yes, he has. I thought it was a substitution, Jeff.
That is the best. Gotta love Cammy,
Unbelievable.
The time he was asleep as well. Oh, he's a legend. Yeah, have you not seen that one? We go live to Cammy at Norwich, and it's like he's asleep.
They knew he was asleep.
They might have done. It might have just been banter.
Did you just use the word banter?
You gotta use banter
on this show.
What is it, banned?
I mean, I told you before we came on that there was a no French rule. Admittedly, I didn't tell you there was no banter rule.
Well, you gotta make it clear,
I have. I'm gonna need a list of rules for next week.
Do it.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of know who I'm having on next week, but I don't want to announce it because
No spoilers.
he doesn't know he's on next week.
Oh, right, okay. You
He
could
turned
announce
me
it right
down.
now.
He turned me down this
Oof.
week, which is why you're on.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, yes.
Yeah, and like a few weeks ago, I sent a PM to Jade. Only apparently I didn't send it to him. So there's someone with a very dodgy username who's just
Oh,
received that.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
So yeah.
No guessing who it is? Or I want to know now, Kits. You gonna tell
Guessing
me?
who it is next week?
Oh,
Oh, you're welcome to guess.
Fat.
It was on last week.
He
He's
was on
actually
last
here
week.
in the studio right now.
Yeah, he's
So do you
talking
have any
about.
questions for your former teammate? Yeah, I'm asking you, Sheriff. That's you ask
Oh,
him. Yeah.
wow,
And
wow.
then we do the fat joke.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, yeah.
So do you have any
No,
questions for him?
carry me again, please.
So what do you
Become
have to
doesn't
say
do.
about that, Fat? I feel like this was funnier last week.
It was funny last week. I
Uh,
feel like it's so used
yeah,
now.
we need new material.
We do need new material.
So
That's your job, Chaos.
I was actually talking to Friday earlier, and he had the following to say about this.
Oh, God.
Potato.
Oh, God. I thought you were going to stay silent and then, oh my God, unbelievable.
I am the best.
That was good.
Yeah. Strategio is going to be really annoyed at me next week.
He might be.
Yeah.
One word for Strat. I'm in your head, mate. Just tell him that. If he hears that, he needs
Right.
to.
Who did you play this week?
We've only played one game so far. We played Rectum.
Right. How did that go?
We won.
Oh, really?
We won 9-2, I think.
That's nice.
It is nice.
So you could at least make a go of the league, maybe finish second to all before you lose
You
the
know,
final.
I don't know if you realise this, Chaos, but my record in league is pretty good. We got I think I've only come first and second in everything, so it'll be a second this season, of course.
Yeah. I should have drafted you instead of Ron in 3.5.
If you want to come second, you could have.
Yeah, but you
Came,
won.
it's true. We came second in the minors. We won season 3.5 and came second in the league.
I was right. Okay.
That doesn't
Oh
count.
yeah, you were in the minors. That was on my notes. Shera,
Oh my
that was
God!
on my notes.
It's all coming back.
Um,
What's coming back?
you and JJ Poole, right? You were playing
Me and
minors.
JJ, yes.
Yeah, and then you weren't because what ball and CRSD are scrubs.
They are scrubs.
So then Typer Rangers minors lost the final of minors
We
to
did. Oh
Blockman.
no, I don't want to discuss that.
Do
That
you
was not a good
think
game.
that was because of you?
Yeah, I'll take all the blame for that.
Or yeah, because you weren't there.
Yeah, I
were you
feel
there?
bad for it. I watched it. I was screaming my head off at the team, but yeah, I couldn't help.
Right.
It's a real shame.
We had the same kind of thing. We probably would have made minors playoffs
Yeah, I think you would have.
if
They
I
didn't steal your players.
yeah. Again, it's tough being a minors captain
It is.
because if you play well, you lose your players, and if you play badly, then you play
Well,
badly.
you just lose, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, my team's never played badly apart from 19-0 to Poppenham last season.
Well, let's not discuss that. That's
Yeah, it's not. The worst thing about it was low J. If it was anyone else, I probably could have got over it.
I agree. I remember you came the time like me and JJ played 40 minutes was the last week on Snares. I think you got second DGAS playing on minors, so I played there. I got top, but you got second.
All
So
right.
I played.
Oh, you're one of those stats people who actually looks at them.
Yeah, I actually did.
I sometimes look at stats, but then they depress me.
When you win games, it's nice to look at them.
I don't win games. I didn't win a competitive game until season 3. Well,
same as me, Kay. Same as me.
yeah, I won a minors game in season 1, but that didn't count. I drew a minors game in season 2.
That is high.
I came off the bench in season 3 to ultimately win the game.
Were you winning it prior, or was it ultimate comeback?
I think we were winning it prior. We went behind and then we won.
Right.
Yeah, I don't win many games. It's depressing because Dortmund don't win many games. And
It's true.
If I play majors for them, I won't win.
Do you think that's a reason for that, or just coincidence?
I kind of get the increasing feeling that I must be a very bad player.
I don't think so, Kess.
You see, people say that, and then I just present them with all this evidence of me losing repeatedly.
Why would you provide evidence if you're losing?
I don't know.
Just look how bad I am, guys. Come on.
Yeah, but I do have my own hashtag.
You do, and it is great.
It is. It doesn't even need to be alliteration. That's the thing. A lesser man would say, "Oh, let's just do like chaos coolness or something," because alliteration. But I don't need it. I'm that good.
Too good. I do like it actually.
I mean,
More notes,
right. No.
memories.
Well,
Oh,
memories from last week. Wish I cared
yes,
told me after we went off the air. Wish I cared
yes.
gave me the greatest tagline ever. Right.
Oh, I need to hear this now.
So normally, I mean, I wasn't going to end it here, but I guess I have to now because I brought up the tagline.
Yeah.
But normally I'd ask you, and I will ask you, but it doesn't matter what you say because I've got something better.
I'm gonna say nothing, and I need to hear this now.
Right. The greatest tagline in Chaos Talk over history,
I'm so
and
hyped right now.
it's my idea. It's not Wish's idea.
Better than Micros. Micros is pretty good.
Micros was the chaos is over. Yeah,
Yeah, I
better,
love that.
better. Right.
Better.
I'm so excited.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Mm.
Chaos went out.